What is up, everyone, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. And we're coming off of an 11th place run at Richmond last week, which we desperately needed after 5 straight DNFs. And now we're on to New Hampshire, which we don't have a necessarily bad relationship with. What I do need to look at in my planning. So I know the equipment I'm saving for Talladega. I need to know Dover. Another one okay. So that's our Talladega chassis. Or New Hampshire, we need grip because it's flat as crap. Um, do I want the engine power here or at Dover? I think I'm more likely to blow it up at Dover. So let's go with the one that's already in bad condition for Dover. Take the better one here. And that is... Wow, I've got to get this body through 2 races where I'm probably going to beat the crap out of it. So, yeah. Draft to gain speed and save fuel. Yeah, I don't think I've ever saved fuel by drafting in this game. Alright, let's see what we got. I don't think we did too terrible last time here. Of course, we're at the point where the last time we were here is on video, so if anyone cares that much about it, please feel free to go back and fact check me and let me know in the comments if I did bad or good last time. This is probably going to be a case like Richmond where I got a car that I can tear it up with fresh tires. But then once the tires start to wear, yeah, I've got to really back off and start losing time. 27.95, that seems slow. Seems slow, but I don't know the normal times for this era off the top of my head for these tracks. Yeah, I didn't need to give it that last burst of gas. Seems a little unstable, and I don't know if I should be like maxing out the RPMs that bad. Yeah, I'm practically redlining. So probably gonna have to play with the gear ratio a little bit. Yeah, it was pretty smooth through 3 and 4, but lost a lot of time as we just go walking up the hill through 1 and 2. Yeah, alright. I am gonna monkey around with the setup and see what we can do. Alright, y'all ever gone to adjust a car in this? It's like flipping a switch. Like, look at this. I mean, I know the tires are a little worn, so it's walking a little bit, but I almost can't believe this is the same car that I was driving 4 laps ago. Oh, okay, and then it does that. It's gonna make a liar out of me now. But the first lap after I adjusted it, it was so smooth. Actually, let's do it with fresh tires. So what I discovered was I had both front and rear springs at 100% and half a round of wedge in it, which is where I was getting my issues. So I dropped the springs to a more middle of the road number and took the wedge out, and all of a sudden it drives. Yeah, that sliding was from over braking, but it's so much more sustainable than what I had before. Still a little squirrely, but I mean, I was digging hard there. If I back off a little earlier, it runs smoother, but I say that and then it does that. But anyway, yeah, it made the adjustment. It was just like night and day. So I know we're not fast. We're not going to be fast. We don't have a car built to be fast. So let's go ahead and qualify it. Yeah, that was horrible. We don't speak of that corner. I guess that was about the same. 12th? Okay, well that corner was a little slow in the middle, but I might be able to pick something up here. I know, I'm on this trend lately of my first qualifying lap's actually my fastest. Yeah, picked up a couple of tenths. Puts us in 4th, wow. Alright, so much for we don't have a car built to be fast. Yeah, let's go for it. 75 laps. We're gonna get dive bombed by Bobby Labonte in the first corner. No, we're just gonna get the air taken off our spoiler by Bobby Labonte. And then I just get bounced around like a pinball. Yeah, apparently we're playing pinball. Now, what is Kenny Wallace doing up here? He was randomly in the top 10 on that first restart at Richmond. And now he's running 3rd. Or starting 3rd, I should say. Or, no, he started 2nd. See, I would love to catch these guys, but while this thing may have qualified 4th, it does not have the staying power for 4th. Yeah, you get this thing upset just a little bit, and you're going on a trip. Sorry, Dale. Hey, that counted as him hitting me. Yay. Yeah, I'm glad at least that when they decide to hit you because they're mad at you, it doesn't count it towards the rival status. I guess his car's not so great now that I have to kind of push it. But you know what? Come on, we should be able to pass Kenny Wallace. There we go. Now my tires are not even gonna make it to lap 15. Like, I'm gonna need to pit for tires by lap 15. You know what? I'm having fun slinging it around like this.
We don't want him getting beside us.
I'm still slightly concerned by the redlining at the end of the straightaway, but you know, I forgot to mess with the gear ratio, so that's on me. We'll just live with it.
Go easy on those Eagles, driver.
They actually pulled away from the 88.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead. Your right front
There we go.
tire's
There's
broken
the
down.
yellow
Try
right
another look,
front.
or you won't last.
And the obligatory walking up the track because, oh, the tire wore 0.5% and it turned yellow. It's so much worse than last time. Remember when I said we pulled away from the 88?
I'd like to see him stay back there. Your left front tire's a little
There
worn.
goes the left front. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. You know what? If we can survive,
Okay, time to go. The leader's
I'll be
about 6
impressed.
seconds ahead. Keep him behind you if you can.
Oh god.
Number 88 is coming low. Hold it steady. 3 wide. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
Whoa,
You're
Mark.
clear. The 88 car is putting a block on you.
Mark Martin just
More
tried to
tires won't help us.
demolish me
Be
like he's
careful.
mad at me.
The 6 car is inside. Easy on the bumping, buddy.
And
Hold your line. He's still there.
blocks me from being able to get a
Keep him
good
behind
line
you
in the
if you can.
corner. I don't know what I did to
Okay,
him.
we're clear.
Because okay, maybe he's gonna turn down. Maybe I can
All
force him
right.
down a little bit. No, he just held
Clear
the
all
second
around.
lane there and made me run all the way up to the wall and
We've
cost
got
me
some
about
time left. The
half a
leader
dozen
has about a
spots.
9-second lead on us.
Kurt,
Number 97
buddy,
down low.
what are you
The
doing?
97 car is still there. Careful. We're down a spot. Keep digging. Number 12 is
Oh,
looking
Sterling.
low. Clear. The 12 car is getting in your way. Number 19, it's up high.
We need some payback.
The 19 car is still there.
Yeah, I know. Bad things happen when I get intentionally aggressive. But he needed that after a few races ago. So we're going to go fix that and put some tires on it and see where it gets us.
Starting in the back, so
Alright,
be careful. Stay
the
out of
car
trouble.
no longer looks like I pulled it out of a dumpster. And we've got tires that don't look like I ran a cheese grater over them. Kevin LePage.
We gotta pick up 7
That's the
seconds.
kind of
You're clear.
stupid crap in this game that costs you
Be
races.
careful. You're using up those tires.
Or
That
costs you good
bunker's gonna get real
finishes.
wide next time. All clear, buddy.
It's like,
Car
ooh,
5.
it's like, hey, that's a nice car you got. Nice race you got going. Wouldn't it be a shame if everyone
You're
just
clear.
stacked up on the restart for no reason?
The 27 car is going for the block. Got one outside. Okay, we're clear. Gotta keep the tires in good shape to be fast, buddy. The
Oh, not
4
the
car
outside.
is
Well, guess we're
inside.
going around the outside now.
Up another spot. Stay alert. Clear all around. Number 4 is down low. Number 16 up
Well,
high.
we can at least pass the back
3
markers.
seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there. You're clear. Way to get around him, buddy.
Oop.
The 27 car just made some
Well.
contact. 3 wide. Hold that line.
Oh yeah, hey, here's Kenny Wallace where
Clear
he
all around.
belongs.
Best place
We
for
found
him
him.
is
That
in your
start was
rear
just a
view
fluke.
mirror. The 23 car is
Ooh,
outside.
oh, don't
Number
hit the
02
grass.
wants to get
Okay.
by you. Okay, we're clear.
Thought I was gonna take Joe Nemechek for a ride there.
The 25 car, it's up high.
Remember, it was very confusing for
Easy
me because by
now.
the time
You're
I
gonna need some of
was
that grip later.
I don't say by the time I was playing this game, by the time I was paying attention to the driver names when I was younger, Joe Nemechek was driving the '01 and Jerry Nadeau was like nowhere to be found. Um, so yeah, that gave me quite a bit of confusion as a kid. Oh, a yellow. Oh, someone's hood. Probably the 19. Well, get the positions I can, because I'm sure everyone else is going to pit, and I'll be pitting again for tires, because Lord knows I'm going to need them. Well, I only picked up one extra spot. Oh well. Let's see. Survey says Jeremy Mayfield's hood. Okay. So it's pitting time and then restart time. Alright, so looks like everyone came in that time. And we avoided running into the stack up this time. Whoa, Christian Fittipaldi, where did you get the catapult from? And he went from 0 to 58 real quick.
Number 16, up high. Clear on both sides.
Oh, speaking of Jerry Nadeau, Kenny Wallace, you're supposed to be back in the 30s. What are you doing up here?
You're clear.
You do know these positions start with a 2, right?
Got one outside. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Don't let him
Hey, we made it a third of the way through the race.
all clear, buddy. Hold it steady. 3 wide. You just got into car number 5.
And we're gonna continue just dive bombing everyone and make everyone mad.
Okay, we're clear.
I feel like they should have made it so it's harder to make Terry Labonte mad at you, because like they called him Iceman because he was just so cool and
42 car.
collected. Like
Spacing high. Clear.
he he shouldn't get as mad as the other guys.
Car high.
Oh, sorry, Kevin. That actually went much poorer than I
All clear, buddy.
expected it to.
Number
Like I
29.
knew it was gonna go
Start
bad,
blocking.
but like
The 30 car is down low.
Kevin wants to block me?
Number
Okay.
30 is still there. Okay,
Block
we're
this.
clear. Keep him behind you if you can.
Because I do the same thing to Michael
Just hit
Waltrip
car
that I
number
just did
15.
to you.
Got one high. Clear on both sides.
Wow, all that to get 11 spots.
You and the leader.
Hey, remember, we just need to finish,
29 car down low.
uh,
Okay,
we
we're
just
clear.
need to finish 25th. Oh, yeah. Forgot about that as I'm getting aggressive.
Take it easy on those tires. Try to keep him behind you.
25th is worth 100 grand.
Race. Everything okay?
I
You're
kind of
clear.
need to finish the race. Oh. Hey, we just have to remember, we qualified 4th, so that means we have a 4th place car, right?
Keep digging. Still need to pick up about 8 seconds on the leader. Your right front tire's wearing down. Try another line or you won't last. If you let him by, he's gonna make
Try
this
another
out.
line or it won't last. Yeah, that's not how it works with me, bud.
Got one outside.
Oh, someone else found the catapult.
Everything okay with the car? Number 18.
Yeah,
Still there.
no, everything's not okay with the car.
Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
It's a
The
season
18
2
car
of
is
career
coming up
mode
quick.
car. Of course,
Clear on both sides.
there's nothing okay with the car.
The 17 car is back on the track. He's just out there trying to
Oh,
pick
the
up some extra
17
points.
car's coming back? Oh boy. Damn,
You keep driving like that, no one's gonna be
he
friendly out
really
there.
just shoved me into the
You let
corner
him
and
by,
got mad
he's
at
gonna
me.
make things tough on you.
Okay. See how many cars that collects. Hmm. That's a red right front corner.
Got one
That's
outside.
fine. As I
One
almost
down low.
plow it straight into the wall. Well, how did that not collect more cars? Like, they have brakes when it's one of their own. But if that had been me, they would have all just plowed into me. Alright. Tires, gas, you know the drill.
Be careful and stay out of
Alrighty.
trouble.
As expected, we're the only ones who pitted. We're in the back. And we're not even
27
halfway through the
car
race yet.
is going to make it hard for you to get
Whoa!
around him. Be
That
careful.
was
You're using up those tires.
one of the
Number
corners of all
27
time.
down low. Try to keep him behind you. The 27 car is looking right. Got one high. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Alright, here we come. Ooh.
We're about 7 seconds off the leader's back bumper. Clear on both sides.
Car did not want to get around the apex there.
Got one high. Number 43 is blocking. Nice pass. Clear. Heads up.
Dang it,
Looks like
Robbie
the tire's
Gordon.
in good shape to be fast, buddy.
What? You get that
Got
mad
one
at that?
outside. The 10 car is still there. Clear on both sides. Number 31 is going to make it hard for you to get around him.
Oh, it
One
won't
high.
be hard to get around him.
Get
Not
moving on
once
the
I
line.
shift into
3 wide.
maximum
The
overdrive.
29 car is looking to pass. I'd like to see him stay back there.
If you get the reference, we can be
8 seconds
friends.
behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there. Okay, we're clear. Save your tires.
Woohoo! Yeah, sliding all over the place. Yay! We love to see it.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy
Alright, this
with
is
you.
about the point in the run through the field last time where we got a yellow. I would love to repeat that.
Hold it steady. 3 wide. This is what we live for. Keep on it. The 23 car
I've
down low.
never heard a crew chief get so excited about
Number
someone
01
driving
is
so
attempting a block.
stupidly.
All clear, buddy. Only 8 seconds back to the leader. Stay hungry. Car outside. The
Oh,
01 car bumped you. You're just making him more angry, buddy. Keep him behind you if you can. Number 01 is
mm,
going high.
wasn't
Clear.
intended, but I'll take it.
Your right front's wearing down. Keep an eye
The
on it.
right front's wearing down, blah blah blah. I've still got fresher tires than these guys.
Number 30 is outside. Okay, we're clear. The 30 car up high.
Remember when I
Coming
said I
down
gotta
the
get this
negative.
body through 2 races?
All good, buddy.
Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Car high. Easy, buddy. That left front tire's seen some action. Clear all around. Number 32 is outside. The leader has about 9 seconds on us. Clear. Car outside.
Thank you, Craven, for helping me get the car planted there.
You're clear.
Get by
The
Mikey
15 car
without
is coming right.
punning him this time. I don't get how the AI is able to brake and turn so well at the same time. Like, that wasn't even, I didn't even have the trigger to the floor for the brake. And it locked up as soon as I tried to turn. Mikey!
Falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. All clear, buddy. All right, now get hungry. We need to eat up this 10-second gap to the leader.
Come on, car, stick with me. And here comes pit stops. You know, this wouldn't be a bad time to stop. Because me on worn tires, other people on fresh tires, can only go one way. And I'm gonna wait till the leaders come in. Because otherwise, by the time the leaders come in, I'm gonna need to pit again anyway.
There's some cars entering the track ahead. You're
And
clear.
then I'm gonna be a lap down and having to pit at the same time as the
Fuel
leader.
tank ought to be about half empty. The 2 car
Rusty!
number 2 is looking low.
He wasn't even mad at me, he just forgot
On both
how to
sides.
hit the pedal in the middle.
The 2 car is inside. Number 2 is getting in your way.
Now he's mad at me.
Okay, we're clear. Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either.
Because he drove like an idiot and I let him know.
Another in the rearview mirror.
Do I sacrifice another Labani brother? I almost did. And he almost swerved into me.
Number 22 is
Oh,
inside.
Jerry. Nadu almost dive bombed me.
Might be time for
Alright,
a left rear tire.
it's time to piece out of this run.
You're dropping back. What's wrong? Oh, and now trouble. Trouble out on the race.
Yeah. So much for holding out to the leaders pit. Knew I was too optimistic with that. Well, I guess come in with the rest of the field and see where we end up.
Stayed out to get
Alright,
track position.
so we are 30th. And yep, there goes the catapult in the outside lane.
The leaders put about 5 seconds on him. Car high.
Alright, a little over 20 to go. In all reality, I'm probably going to have to stop one more time, if not for tires, for
Right side.
patching the car up to make sure it survives.
Good pass. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Although, if I'm gonna stop again,
Be careful. You're using up those
probably with
tires.
about 10 to go,
3 wide.
I ought to just take it easy back here.
Number
So
43
it don't look
is
like I
going
have
for
to
the mark.
charge all the way from the front,
Don't let him by, but try not to
or
hold
all
him
the way
up
from the
either.
back rather, because there are some lapped guys.
Come on, buddy. We're 6 seconds back. Let's get up there. 3 wide.
Yeah, it was about 30,
The 27 car is
33rd
coming
or
high.
so.
Okay, we're clear.
If I let the leader gobble up
Right
these
side.
lapped cars up ahead.
Clear.
So we'll just take it
We don't want
nice,
him
cool and
getting beside us.
collected and easy.
20 now. 20 laps to go. The 16 car is up high. We're
Let
off the
these
pace.
guys lose
Everything
their
okay?
laps.
Number 16 is still there. Take it easy.
We'll run out about 10 laps and
Clear
then
on both sides.
set
Number
up for the
43
final run.
isn't going to let you by easily.
Now hopefully driving cool and collected lasts longer in this than it does for most people in say GTA. Uh,
10
where
seconds
you
finally.
say, oh
This
yeah,
looks
I'm
good.
gonna
We're
drive
getting there.
normal, follow the rules and all that.
43 car is
And then
barking.
5 minutes later, you're
Save
like
your
flying through
tires.
the air. car obviously didn't get the memo about taking it easy as it goes careening all over the track. You know, I just need to pass two of these guys.
Number 22 is still there.
I might.
Got some work left. The leader has about a
I
9-second
take it
lead on us.
easy.
Clear.
'Cause I've got fresher tires than half of these guys. If I take it easy, I might be able to run to the end. Maybe.
Got one outside. The
Oh,
22
huh.
car
He
is
wasn't.
looking right.
He wasn't
No
even
move
for
sign.
position. So maybe I will need that extra burst of speed at the end.
Gotta
See
keep
the
the tires in good
0
shape to be fast,
and the
buddy.
31. Okay. Maybe I can get these guys. Alright, neither of them want to kill me. That's good.
We're about 10
Don't
seconds off the
know.
leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
I don't know if I
Your right
can
front tire's wearing down.
both
Try
make
another
these
line
tires.
or
No,
you
I'm
won't
not going to get
last.
14 laps out of that tire. I don't know if I can both make the tires last to the end and pass two cars for position. Kenny Wallace for position? Maybe? Maybe? No. Yeah, he's in the back of the 30s where he belongs.
Number
I have no
23
hate towards
took
Kenny
off.
Wallace. That's just where he typically runs in this. I was
The
very
23
surprised to
car
see him
is
up
still
front
there.
earlier. Woohoo.
Save your tires.
Yep.
Number
I could
23
tell a
is
tire went
still there.
yellow there.
Number 43 is going for the block. The 23 car is still there.
Do I want to
Number
make it a
23
10 lap
coming in
run?
quick. Still there. Careful.
So a fine balance between
Watch your back.
having enough
Still
time
there.
and having enough
All
tire.
clear, buddy.
One letter difference between the two. But they both act against each other.
Car outside. The 43 car is going to make it hard for you to get around him. Still there. Still beside you. Be patient. We're down a spot. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear. Car high.
Alright.
The 31 car is
Yeah, oh yeah,
going for
because
the
if
block.
I do this
Still
on
beside you. Keep
65, we'll
digging.
restart with like 5 to go. So
Clear.
yeah. So
Fuel tank
we are
on
gonna
and empty.
just,
Car high. We're off the pace. Everything okay?
oh
I'd
no,
like to
there's a
see you
car
stay
stopped on the
back.
front stretch. What a surprise. And oh look, that car's coming in for tires and gas. Wow, what happened to Chase Montgomery? Who ran into him? I don't think it was me. Alright, let's get these tires and gas and see what we got here in the last stretch.
We're starting the
Alright,
back, so be careful and stay out of
how
trouble.
many laps to go? I can't do math. That's what, about 6, 7? Oh, Ricky Rudd.
The leader's put about 5 seconds on you.
Oh,
Contact with car number 29.
there's some fast lapped
Now you
cars
got the
back here.
target on your back. Okay,
This is
we're
not
clear.
good.
That's a textbook pass
I
there.
have
Good
to
job.
I have to
Got
fight
one
with
high.
them.
Hey, look
Alright,
out.
the 31
You let him by.
was
He's gonna make things tough on you.
where I needed to get before.
Easy now. Gonna need some of
That
that
was
grip later.
subpar, suboptimal. Um, I guess we'll pit to make sure the car makes it.
Decided to come in.
Alright, we got one shot at this. And 2 laps to do it.
Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead. Just 2
Hmm,
laps left. Oh yeah.
that
Great
was a
pass, buddy.
heck of a hit with Kevin LePage, and we are close to blowing this thing up.
Got one outside. You're just making him more angry, buddy. Don't
We
let
can
him
do it.
drive, but
We
try
can
not to
do
load
it.
him up either.
We can do it. Sitting here wondering why Casey Mears was so mad at me, and then I realized he's
Hold it steady.
the one that I spun myself off of to cause that last caution. Alright, hold this position. Just hold this position. We can do this.
Worn tires won't help us. Be
Come on,
careful.
keep it down. There we go.
He's pretty
Alright,
ecstatic with you.
24th, but we got our sponsor bonus. I'll take it.
Can't win them all, I guess. That's okay. We'll be back.
And can't win it all, but we got the bonus, so I'm happy. Yeah, a lot of people are mad at me. I don't care. We have almost 500 grand. And one race to go. Talladega. I wonder what the new accomplishments were to the EA Sports bio. I never even look at my EA Sports bio. Alright, team management. Oh, we have the tire mounting machine. I forgot all about that. And sponsor prestige went up a little bit. Secondary expired. Okay. Engine number 4 is complete. And these guys are all unhappy. Alright, let's sign a secondary sponsor. Qualify in 25th. Qualify in 30th. Average start. Okay, no average start. Let's say, as much as I would like that extra 6 and 24, extra 30 grand. I feel like that's only a 5 position different. Until we can consistently qualify better than that, yeah, we'll take that. Alright, to the garage. Still repairing the chassis. We have our Talladega engine back. Do I use some money to overhaul that? Sure. Because we can get that in 2 races and we're still repairing there. Okay. What did the tire mounting machine give us? It doesn't say. Cool. I mean, I could take a stab at it. Okay, I think that boosted our grip. Either boosted the grip or the wear. So, yeah, next up we've got Dover and then Talladega. So hopefully those will be 2 separate videos. Hopefully we can finish 3 and 4 in a row. But that's all for this week. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.